congratulate you for showing up to our very first live stream, very first presentation of the year. And I'm so excited. I'm going to start by introducing myself. As we are coming in, please share some fire emojis, some excitement, because we are now starting the year on a very high note. We are now in 2026, where we are going to start ticking off our goals. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marian Illarius, and I am from Namibia. I'm mentioning the country where I am tuned in from, so that you can also type in, where are you watching us from? Please be excited for this presentation, because it's the very first presentation for the year. And I want you to be open-minded. If you are a guest in here, you will hear some of the new terms. Please make sure you type, or you go back to the person that has shared this link with you. As we are tuning in, please type in where you are tuned in from. Where are you watching us from, and where are you at the moment? And if you are an FBO, use these first 5 minutes to remind your guests, so that they can also come in and listen to this amazing business presentation. So allow me to take you through this business opportunity. Is brought to you by the Forever Southern Africa business presentation. This is now where we say your dream, our plan, and what really matters the most to you. Sometimes a lot of people, what matters the most to them is education. What matters the most to them is health, the community they are building, or the surroundings, or their goals in life. So right now, if you are in this meeting, you need to ask yourself, what really matters the most to me? What is it that makes you not to sleep? Or what is it that makes you make sure you wake up very early, you sleep very late? And this is a message to each and every one, a question that you need to ask yourself. Have you ever stopped and think about what really matters the most to you? It could be family, it could be your children, it could be your parents, it could be, the community that you are building from. So I want you to think very carefully what really matters, or what is it that is so important in your life. As you are writing down and showing some fire emojis, I want to congratulate you for showing up, because what matters really the most to you is the lifestyle that you are designing for yourself. And I'm going to take you through our Forever Living business opportunity. This is where we say your dream, our plan, and then we are in one team, one dream, one goal, one forever, where we are building the Forever Southern Africa, where we have South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Swaziland, we have Zimbabwe, we also have, all those countries. We are now one, building one Forever Southern Africa as a team. So if you are here and you are a guest, feel that you are also part of this team as well. So allow me to take you through the same business opportunity that I'm presenting to you. It was founded in 1978 by Rex Mohan, and then its headquarters, it's in Scottsdale, USA, Arizona, and it owns aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic, and it distributes products in over 140 countries, and it's the only company so far that I know that is debt free. And the amazing thing about our business opportunity, it's because it's founded by family and it's family owned. We have seen how many companies that have arrived in a short time and then they vanish. You don't know who the founder is. You don't know how it's operating. But this one, we know the CEO of Forever Living Product is Greg Mohan, and then the president is Aiden Ohai. This is just to assure you, when you partner with this amazing business, it's such a community that you are going to build where it is family build. And also, not to forget about our executive vice president of sales and technology of Forever Living Products, who is Garin. brain halt. When you see events being organized, this is the heart behind all these events. And then Jean Batista Amisha. So this is the Vice President of Africa for Forever Living Products. So I'm taking you through all this so that you know where we are residing from and who is holding this one dream, one team, one goal, one forever. This is the Forever Southern Africa under the leadership of Coach Oni. We call her our country sales manager, Mama Oni Mdumela. Please show some fire emojis for this gorgeous, spoiled bread. God's gorgeous spoiled bread. And an amazing thing that has never happened is that she has carried us through her wings all around. Today, we are proudly top number 9, and the vision is to be top number 5. So as you are listening to me now, just know that we are the best team. We are the VIP Africa team because you are going to explore a lot of stories coming from South Africa, Namibia, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Angola, and everyone that has invited you here is part of this amazing top 9. Now, what makes Forever different? I want you to think as we are going through this, what makes it different? Why is Forever different from all these other companies that we cannot mention, but we want you to see how this company is so different. Number one, it has stood the test of time. This is because Forever is still going very strong. I'm only 3 years in the business, turning 4. Now I have testified and proven that today this is one of the best business. And because we are in this for just a short time, 3 years is not even enough to prove something. But because we have seen how people we found in the business have all these achievements that they came in with that was brought in because of this business. This is why we say it is 47 years and it's still going strong. So for the Southern Africa, Forever has been there for over 30 years in Forever Southern Africa. That is a long time for you to say this is a stable business. And today, I want to tell you that this is the only company with the largest and manufacturer grower of aloe vera based products in the world. Why am I sharing this? Because our company is the only one which has received the very first International Aloe Science Council seal of approval for content and purity. These many companies have tried to reciprocate or duplicate what the company does, but they have never come up to the standard. So many products also they are featured in the kosher and halal seal of approval. This means our products are halal certified, they are kosher certified, and then we are a member of the Direct Selling Association. This also means our products are organic. Do you know what that means? It means we do not test our products on animals. So basically, they just use the inner leaf gel from the plant. Now, our company is also vertically integrated, meaning you are part of the company now. You don't go through any middleman. You don't go through any channels. Unfortunately, everyone has to join under someone, and then it's just you straight to the product from the company, products to you, and then you have to distribute or you have to consume the products. So there are various reasons that you engage in this. So the good stuff is here, the pure inner leaf of aloe vera gel, which is now the Forever products that are not intended to diagnose, treat or cure or prevent any disease. This is just the quality that we portray with our amazing products. I'm here just sharing you just the gist of what amazing products we have. It's the largest grower in the world. So we now have more than 40 million plants on over 7,500 acres. And this is something that we can be proud of because all these products are, we have the right variety of Aloe barbadensis miller because this is the only one that the company use, and they only use the inner leaf which is called the Barbadensis Miller. So we are in the right company because our products are hand harvested. They ensure that the leaf that they harvest is perfectly taken care of, and then they avoid the damage to the plant. I'm sharing all this so that you know, if you have used all these products, you know the amazing nutrition that you have gotten from these products, and they are amazing. And it's hand filtered. We extract only pure potent inner leaf, the aloe vera gel, and it's carefully nurtured so the aloe can produce leaf for up to 5 years. Some in the garden. Of course, you have an aloe plant in your garden, and we know our parents relied on aloe vera based so that they can also give themselves, like, when it comes to either nutrition or application and all that. But now the aloe vera in your garden, which scientist came to test that, and how long has it been growing? And do you know, is it safe for topical or is it safe for congestion? Like, can you take it inside? Like, can you eat it? Is it edible? Can you put it on the skin and it's not going to give you damage? So those are the questions you should ask yourself, because we have over 500 species of aloe vera based products, and our company only use the Barbadensis Miller, and they nurture them for over 5 years. And this is just for you to know information that is so important for you to know. Now, what Forever does, what do we do? I want to still warn you, when you come in the business, the company does not have secrets at all. There are no secrets. That's why we have a company policy, and that's why whether it's a top manager, whether it's a low, it's a new person coming in, we all use the same platform. We all use the same way of doing things, and this is going to challenge you to also focus as why the top managers are doing the same things over and over. So we use the products. We become our own best customers. It's easy for you to tell a product when you have used it, and then you can also share the benefits, right? And then you share the products, whereby you start retailing. You talk to people about the benefits and the experience that you have personally, and then develop 20 to 30 regular customers. This we will teach you. And then you build a team. You become a team leader where you talk to people about the opportunity and you find your key people. Walk the simple cycle from number 1, 2, 3. We will walk the talk with you until you are comfortable, and then we will be able to hold your hand as well to try and coach your team in a business platform like this, or in a separate session where we can now coach and help you to develop 20 to 30 regular customers until you are comfortably helping yourself get your 5 key people. So now we have the best products. We are into health and wellness, and I tell you, we have drinks, we have daily nutrition, we have immune health, we have active lifestyle support, we have weight management, whether it's weight loss, weight gain. We have the fit program. This is now the feel good, look good program. We have all these bee products that are made from bee, organic products for body care as well, and personal care. We are having a wide range of products that you can think of. And at the moment, if you have used any of the Forever Living products, please mention one of your favorite products as I'm mentioning these amazing products that we have. Which one is your favorite? In the chat, please write one. I know there are some people who are using more than 20 products, but please write one of the products, because we are in all the categories you can think of. So we are in the right market. You might ask yourself, how am I going to make money in this business? Is there really money? Am I really going to make an income? Some of you are already employed. Some of you are not yet employed. Some of you are struggling with finances. This is another way to tell you we are in the right market, because just on weight management itself, we have been able to make over 586 billion globally. And then vitamins and supplementations is 194. This means even after COVID, people are now well informed about the importance of supplementation. People know that their bodies are supposed to take in the right nutrients in order to produce vitamin C. So everyone, even at the village, everyone is well informed, even educated or non-educated. Now everyone is informed that we need to supplement. And that is why I bring you here and say, you are in the right market, right? Sports nutrition, we have about 28 billion globally. Skincare, right now, people are into a lot of skincare that damages even the right things on their skin. So skincare, we have over 315 billion globally. And then men's grooming, even men today, they are now taking care of their skin. They are also taking care of their health. Not long time where men, maybe they live themselves and all that and say, I'm just a man. But today we are in the right market because we provide for all the categories. We have kids range, adults range, we have male, female range, and this is an industry worth over, I would say, 8 trillion, between 4 to 8, you can name it, because this is a business of the 21st century and it's going. All these numbers is statistics that has been going on in the past years. If we have the current statistics, you will see that this is the right market that you can always be in. Now, what forever is, you need to know that you are in the right market because everyone right now is exposed to social media, right? It's a network marketing business opportunity. If you have a smartphone, please type a 1. This is where we come in and say you can network because you have a smartphone. Create an extra income. Forever is creating extra income by selling high quality products, and people get involved for one or four main reasons. Myself included, I got involved for finance because I was drowning in debt. I'm a nurse, but my finances could not make ends meet. I'm grateful that I had a job which allowed me to partner with this amazing business. And then personal reason, I could not even talk to people or express myself and all that. But today, we are over 500 and something, and I'm able to share this opportunity with you all. And then flexibility. You want to be able to be flexible. And then the products, amazing products that we have. Sorry for that. So it's products that you get involved for four main reasons. You can always think of that. Just like I said, if you have a smartphone, just know that you are in the right business, because on this 21st century, you are supposed to be making an extra income from just your phone without ever compromising your responsibilities. So forever is also not a job. Unfortunately, we show up like we are showing up to a job, but you are not going to be employed. You set the working hours and you follow the simple cycle. You come in with your goals, and when you come in with your goals, we help you plan, you register, you attend business sessions, and then we show you and we help you to reach manager as well. So a lot of people come in with different goals. We are showing you the simple cycle. So you come in with the reasons. Why do you want to be in the business? Maybe you want a lifestyle, maybe you want to travel, maybe self-development, financial independence, and then maybe pension or a new car. That is the goals that will keep you in the business. Those are the goals that you need to know. You are in the business for yourself, but because you have all these goals, we will hold your hand and make sure that you are achieving all these goals, and you will not be alone. So another option that you can opt for, if you want to start as a business person and start making an extra income from the word go, you join as an FBO today. You accumulate 2CC. So all this is just a way of explaining to you. CCs are case credits. It's a point system that we use, a global point system. I'll explain it as we go further. And then you start your business. So once you start with this package in Forever Southern Africa, for Namibia, South Africa is 7,110. So you are an FBO, meaning you are a forever business owner. And the other option, you can join and then start consuming products and enjoy all those products at a discount of 5% on all purchases that you are going to do. And this is an amazing thing because once you are here, we will allow you to taste and try and see how the products are working. If you are a preferred customer, we call them preferred customer when you join with a package less than 7,000. You build a successful business if you started with a start your journey combo, the one I just showed in the previous one, option A. You start with this combo. It doesn't come empty. This box comes with a lot of products, and each product inside the box has got points, right? And the points accumulated to 2cc. Now, how are you going to build your business to be a successful business? You are going to focus on case credits. This is a point system that forever allocates to each product. You either use the products, remember the four core areas that you use the products, you need to share the products, and then you need to introduce people into the business. So this is you using the products, and then you retail, and then you are able to bring in people where you recruit as well. Whatever it is that you do should give you at least a 4 case credit a month. And this is how we have stipulated it. Like when you use the products, you are taking aloe gel, drinking aloe vera gel, taking aloe jelly, and then you are having another products there that you are buying, and it can give you, plus the box that you come in with, it will give you over 4 case credit. And that means on the system you are active. So I'm going to take you through how you can be successful just using one product, because we have a lot of products in the company, and I'm going just to take you through one product that you can focus on. We have a lot of products, as I've mentioned. You can focus on kids range, you can focus on adults, you can focus on other products as well. So this is a success formula which was proven to be a success when you start with your Start Your Journey combo and you are starting as a business person. So imagine you are now in the business already, then you sell 2 products, 1 product per day, you are making over 168.42 profit. And then you are selling 2 bottles per day, you are making 336 over 0.83 profit. And then if you work 5 days a week, you have over 1,684.17 profit. This is just profit that I'm telling you just for selling 1 bottle, for selling 2 bottles, and then if you work 5 days repeatedly. So this can also be done in different ways. And now if you work the whole month focusing on this formula, you are able to make over 6,736.68, and this is a 4.08 case credits. So on the system, you will be active. This means the company recognizes your effort as well. Now, when you recruit another new preferred customer who is coming in with a combo, starting as a business person, you will get 1,623.63. And then, because it's your first month joining, you are going to qualify for a boost bonus. So if we have guests here, make sure you are completing your 4 points of 4 case credit, because boost bonus is for people that are starting the business and the company recognizes you and they give you a bonus. It's only for those people that are just starting the business and they do their 4 case credits. So congratulations if you are already starting today. And we take you through the marketing plan. This marketing plan is very easy to follow, and for you to understand it, you need to be part of this business for you to go step by step, and then you can experience the beauty of this marketing plan. Otherwise, talking hypothetically, it will not help. You will not understand. You will not know if these things work or it doesn't work. Now, if you are just joining and you just want to get discount from products that you are buying, then you join as a preferred customer, the first round box. But if you are joining as a business person, you also start as a preferred customer with your 7,110. You start there. Immediately, the system upgrades you automatically you are upgraded to assistant supervisor. This is because you are starting as a 5%, the box is charged at 5%, but immediately your system updates itself to assistant supervisor because you have joined with a Start Your Journey combo. I've never seen a business which upgrades you, and here you are the one who has to hire yourself and then promote yourself. You promote yourself by reaching these levels. So assistant supervisor, you are making over 30% discount on personal purchases, meaning after your joining package, you will not see much because it's 5%, right? Immediately when you start buying your second purchases, you are now making over 30%. And then 25% profits on, you get 25% on client or on downlines that join as preferred customers, and then you get a 5% boost if you are 4cc active. Just like I've explained, if we have new people that have joined in January, please make sure that you are making your 4cc so that the company can give you a boost. And then it only takes 2 months. In case you joined as a preferred customer, you take 2 months to level up. But if you joined as an assistant supervisor with a package of 7,110, it's automatic. You are already updated or upgraded to assistant supervisor. And then you have 1 month for you to go to supervisor. So supervisor takes you 10cc or 10 points. These points, it's either you are selling, recruiting, or whatever it is that you do, because the business is operating on 2 legs. Either you are selling or bringing in people, and then the people also duplicate what you are doing as well. So you get the beauty of this now. The higher you go, can you see assistant supervisor, you are making only 30%. That's why you must not rely on one level. You need to make sure you are uncomfortable. You are also willing to move up, right? If you are an assistant supervisor in the house, please type a 2 because we want you to move to supervisor. Look at the amazing incentive that you are going to get. You are going to be discounted on personal purchases. Do you know how much? 38% is huge. It's huge profits. And then you are making over 25% on preferred customer profits. And then you are also making 8% on preferred customer volume bonus. And then you are making bonus on assistant supervisor that are in your team that are making group retail purchases. So that's why do not settle once you join. Reach the next level. When you reach the next level now as a supervisor, these are the benefits. So right now you are uncomfortable. Please type a 3 if you are a supervisor. Let's see what is waiting for you in front there. Assistant manager, right? As you go up the ladder, the benefits also are increasing. And all this, I want you to focus on the amazing incentives that are on each level. Look at how these levels are increasing in numbers with a lot of incentives. You are discounted 43% on personal purchases. And then you are getting also 25% on preferred customer profits, and then 13% on preferred customer volume bonus. And then you are getting 5% on supervisor, group retail purchases, and then bonus on assistant supervisor, group retail purchases. So on this, you are doing it in 2 months, right? For you to become an assistant manager, whatever you did last month, you can add it this month. If you add whatever it is you did last month and this month, it's giving you 60 case credits. Congratulations, you are now a new assistant supervisor. Remember, we are working with a system. Immediately the system catches up. Okay, you did 40 last month and this month you are doing 20. You are done with the next level. So can we see assistant managers in the house? You don't stay long on this level because you are passing through to go to the land of milk and honey. And all this is effort based. You can be on this level. All these incentives or percentages or these benefits that we are so excited and sharing with everyone here, it can only be meaningful if you are putting in the work, right? Now, the last but not least, This is the level where each and every business builder, as you are a new person, make sure you are running for this level, because that is where I say the business starts. Business starts at manager. If you are not yet a manager, continue building your business, because it will start the minute you reach manager. You know why? Because on this level, you are getting at least 48% discount on personal purchases. If I have to think deeply, 48 is close to 50%. It's just like buy one, get one for free. And I'm sharing this just so you know, I'm a manager and I'm enjoying these profits, guys. I'm enjoying this discount on personal purchases. So you are also getting personal purchases on preferred customer. You are getting also 25%, and then 18% on volume bonus, and then you are getting also 5% bonus on assistant manager group retail purchases, and then 10% bonus on assistant supervisor, and 13%. I want you to focus on this level. There are a lot of people that have left the business and they say forever has not worked. Ask them, did you reach there and did you achieve all this? And it only takes 2 months, which is 120 points or case credits, and then 150 points in 4 months. So all these levels that I'm sharing here is just for you to know that you need to be attending company events. There are no one size fits all. This is a must. Attend company events. You need to attend trainings. You need to be 4CC active each month. You need to develop and build your downlines. This is a business where you don't only focus on yourself. So can we see people that want to become managers? Please write a 5, because you are going to be starting your business the minute you start manager. And all this is effort-based. So I'm not going to dwell much on the next level after manager, because when you start there, we will onboard you and make sure that you are achieving all this. Now you might ask yourself, how are these managers making money? How are they making those huge income? So I'm going to take you through leadership income. This only happens if you are a manager with managers, right? If you are a new manager, make sure you are building leaders, which is managers in your team, and then you achieve this leadership income. So you wrote a 5, you want to become a manager, right? So you are in this first round box. You are making over 48%. I'm saying over because it's just like 50%. Buy one, you get one for free. Can you imagine the huge profits that these managers are already making? Now there's even leadership income. So you are in the first block, and then your first line generation manager is in the first in the green, and then your second line in the blue, and then orange is the third generation. We will give the green Maria, and then the blue Nomsa, and then the third generation Bali. So now you are making 6% from your first generation manager, Maria. And then from NOMSA, you are making 3%. And then you are making 2%. Can you imagine, as a manager, you are making a huge income. Now there's even leadership income. So I'm sharing this just to tell you it's effort-based. So this can also be calculated over 60 case credits or 60 points per month. So it's not a guarantee. So you need to make sure that you are working hard for you to be able to achieve leadership income. And I tell you, I'm going to warn you, it's not small money, but it's also effort-based, right? Now you are in the business, you need to focus on the price. Focus on what is it that you need to achieve in this business, and how. The how part will be easy as long as you have goals. So the forever incentives are not tailor-made. I'm sharing this because we have new people here. We have a history of people who have joined the business and have never reached this part of the incentive, and then they might not even advocate for this. But I tell you, if you are in this business, whether you are here for a long time or just a few months, please make sure you reach at this level where you are ticking off this incentive. The very first incentive that I can encourage you to focus on, is the forever to drive. Can we see people in the house with their dream cars? Write a 6. If you have a car that you are dreaming all the time, maybe your car is giving you problems. This is the incentive that you need to focus on. You know the amazing thing about this incentive? Everyone here can start and finish it in March. January, February, March, you are done with this incentive and the company is going to recognize you for this incentive. It's only the very shortest incentive, I will say. Very short, very effective, and it all takes a lot of commitment, and you will drive in style. You will drive your dream car. Can we see the 6 people with excitement? I want to see excitement of people with their dream cars, people that are thinking of one day, maybe I'll own this. One day, don't doubt. Just believe that as long as you do your car incentive, you are able to get it. Can you see the amazing cars that people have been able to achieve or receive, take? So now, right now, we have level 1. I'm going to focus on so that each and everyone can focus at least on level 1. You and your amazing team. Remember I said you can do this even if you are not yet a manager. So you and your amazing team, you can start level 1, 50 case credits, month 1. And then month 2, level 1, you are doing 100 case credits here. Month 3, you are doing 150 case credit. It's automatic. The system already recognizes you that you are done with your level 1 car incentive, right? And you know what? The amazing thing is that you are going to be given a total of 7,000 Namibian dollar or South African rent. So I'm sharing this just to tell you, on top of your leadership income, on top of your sales, on top of your income that you are already making, on top of your recruitment bonus, Forever is giving you this for every month. Can you see what a 7,000 can do for you? A lot of people have gone into the dealers and they took cars, but some, they said, you know what, I'm still having a loan. You know what, I'm still having a car bond, or I'm already having a car. Because it's for 3 years, guys, you can still use the money for whatever. Forever I will not give you a car. You need to dream in colors. That's why I asked, do you have dream cars? Those cars that you wrote, or the cars that you have in mind, they are the ones that you are going to start driving in style. And a total of 252. Now for level 2, you are making 75 total case credit in 1 month. And then the following month, you are doing 150. The following month, 225. And then Forever gives you 10,500. And I am so proud to say I'm also one of the level 2 qualifiers. And then level 3, you get 100 case credits, you and your team. And then 200 case credits, you and your team. And then month 3, you finish off and you are able to receive 14,000 per month. This is huge. You can use this money for any project that you have. And this is just to tell you, all this, it just entirely depends on your commitment and perseverance and your personal success. So you can experience all this like no other. So that you can qualify for incentive, and then you experience this through your hard work and commitment. Your business can take you places. If you have never traveled, whatever place that you can think of, one day you will travel because of this. Another incentive, an amazing incentive we just started. You know, it started when January started, the very 1st of January until the last day of December. You qualify for an all expenses paid trip to the Dominican Republic and a trip to the Forever Aloe Fields. When I started the presentation, I shared that the Forever owns big farms. You know, all those acres of land where they are planting the aloe. This, you can only see it if you level up in your business. And the good news is, right now, even if you have not yet signed the form, you can work towards this incentive and you can qualify. The level up incentive is now on the 16th of February to the 20th. Can you imagine all these days you are just in the field? The private jet you see there, it's made possible by Forever. You don't go there by foot. You are flown into the fields. So just so you can start dreaming again. One day you'll be in this Arajet as well. So can we send some fire emojis for the level up qualifiers for 2025? We appreciate each and everyone that has leveled up in their business. It shows commitment. It shows a lot of hard work as well. It's not easy, guys. This is a business where you put in the work and you start qualifying for all this. Just like I've explained, who can participate? The incentive is open for any Forever for any FBO who have qualified for Global Rally and with at least 1,000 case credits and all that. And the requirements is just for you to qualify for a higher qualification from the previous year and all that. So you are here. Today is the 8th of January. It means if you are in this meeting, you can also level up. And next year, we see you in the Dominican Republic. So we level up. Now, another incentive which I really want to show you that you can also be part of it is the Global Rally qualification. Guys, it's an international travel where you focus on achieving for you to be able to be taken to exotic location each year. I always emphasize that Forever will never take you to poverty-stricken countries, and when you go on these trips, they will not say you have been forgotten or there's no food. So I'm sharing this just so you understand that when you work towards this incentive, work hard, make sure you are putting your all in, because it's a global and an international travel. You are going to exotic 5-star, 6, 7-star hotels. Those are the places that you are going. Some of these places, we used to see them in presentations like this, but a lot of people that have qualified for this incentive, they've been there and we have their pictures as well. So this is also to show you this year in 2026, in the Forever world, we are going to celebrate people, and the theme is a vision for your future. So on this day, even if you have not yet qualified, make noise about the qualification of the other incentive so that you can also qualify, because it's a qualification which starts from January to December as well. You can qualify for the next one. So we are going to celebrate in Dubai, and it's a pop for the people that have qualified already. Congratulations, you have really shown us what is possible, and we can also tap into your feet and make sure that we qualify for this. So can you please screenshot what you are seeing on your screen? Maybe you can also print it out, because we are very early in the year. To set your goals, you can also put it on your vision board and make sure you are qualifying for level up. You are also qualifying for chairman's bonus. You are also qualifying for Global Rally as well. So I'm going to take you through. This was in Paris. The level up qualifiers will go to Dominican Republic, and chairman's bonus qualifier for last year was in Paris as well. So these are some of the people that have qualified for level up and chairman's bonus. Can we give them a lot of fire emojis and a lot of love, a lot of excitement, because they have worked so hard. These people have shown us that the next list, it's going to have over 2,000 people qualifying for everything. And I can assure you, because we are over 629, we are almost 630. This is just to show you that you can also qualify, whether you are still a guest. These incentives are not tailor-made, so you can also qualify. And you can see some of these people that have qualified for the chairman's bonus level 2. Bekisi Sambata and our number one, Ngobile and Pesi Mseleku. We appreciate you so much for leading us and for showing us what is possible. And it's a pop. We need a lot of fires for this, because there's a lot that they are busy teaching us as well. And another incentive that you can also look forward to is the international travel as well. And it's an Eagle Managers Retreat. So with this incentive, you are also going to exotic location each year. You know what? this incentive is still ongoing. It's not yet over. It's only ending in April because it started last year in May. Now it's going in April. That is the 30th, the last day of April. That is where it's going to end. So I'm here sharing you the people that have qualified. You can see the countries: Botswana there, Namibia, Eswatini, Eastern Cape, Gauteng, South Africa, KZN, Limpopo, and you know, all these people, we are in the same WhatsApp group. So we also have the Soaring Eagle managers that are 8 also as well. And I'm so grateful that I'm also one of the 8 people that have qualified. And it's a pop for everyone here. And we have our Sapphire Eagle managers. And they are none other than Mobile and Pesim Seleku, number 1, and then Kuchi Kanyane from Gauteng, South Africa. Guys, this is the incentive that each and everyone should look forward to. It's only ending in April, so you can already start planning around that. So this year we are going to Sun City from the 4th to the 8th of October. So we will be in Sun City this time. If you are looking for any forever living business owner that has qualified, we will be in Sun City, and it's an amazing incentive that we have qualified for. This Eagle Managers Retreat is just for you to be able to expand and make your business big as well. So you can qualify. You need to make sure that you are 4 case credits active, and then leadership bonus qualified as well. And then you need to achieve 720 case credits, including 100 CC new. And then you need to make sure that you have 3 new supervisor lines. And then you need, for senior managers, you need to at least have 1 downline manager. Soaring managers as well, you need to acquire at least 3 existing downline or at least new line of an Eagle. So you will now be in Sun City. See you in Sun City, guys. See you as you are working hard to this qualification. Who can join forever? Anyone can join forever. I'm sharing this because when I look at this picture, I see housewives, I see accountants, I see, you know, teachers, I see nurses, I see doctors, I see engineers, I see, you know, all these procurement officers and all that. And I'm seeing all the categories in the world, educated, not educated. You can be part of this amazing community as long as you are having the drive. Now you ask yourself, if I start, will it work for me? Yes. It will definitely work for you, because if you take it seriously in any new venture, you need to take time, effort. It's required for you to be able to see results. You need to be coachable and attend trainings like this. Every time we have trainings, every week, every day, and you need to commit to the time required to become successful. And if you are self-motivated and willing to work closely with the person that has shared this link, who is going to introduce you into the business, please hold their hand until you achieve it. And then you need to be willing to think big. You need to dream big. You need to set goals for yourself and your family. Start dreaming in colors. Those dream cars that you wrote down, the amazing family trips that you have written down, that is what forever solves. You commit to having customers and build your team. So you need to develop 5 key people as well, and be prepared to tell everyone. We are not into drugs. We are not into illegal business. This is a legal business where you need to tell everyone. You can't operate in a vacuum. We need to tell everyone so that they know what we are doing. As long as we are working with people, our attitude needs to be accurate. So we need to have a great attitude. So from what you have seen so far, is it a yes? If it's a yes, get registered, get to book a planning session with your mentor, and then make sure that you are using the products. If it's a no, we are going to agree with you only when you use the products, when you focus on using healthy products. And then if it's a maybe, we will have a session maybe of this presentation. We will have a session with you just to get your questions answered. Maybe what is keeping you, what is taking you backwards, and all that. So we look forward to welcoming you into our Forever Living family, and it's a global family. You are going to be an amazing leader, and we already feel that you can be part of this family. Please welcome, feel welcome, and we welcome you with both hands. So I am now here ending and signing off to my co-host, Frieda Sikanga. Are you here? Our guest speaker is here. Let me check if she's here so that she can share
Yes,
with.
I'm here. Yes, I'm here, my leader.
Okay. So, okay. Maybe you can also mention, because I don't think I have the rights anymore to make you a host. Okay, please stay tuned. We have our amazing guest speaker, and I want you to just focus and hear how she has been part of this amazing community. Over to you, Frieda. Please.
Okay. Thank you very much, my mentor. Thank you very much, my mentor. Just bear with me. I'm so delighted to be your host tonight. Yeah, I'm just going quickly to share my story. Can I have some fire in the room? Okay. I'm just going to share my story with the new people, with our guests, and also with our FBO. So my story is going to be very short, but we thank Jehovah for everything. Okay, in short, my name's Frieda Sikanga. I'm a wife, a mom. By profession, I'm an accountant. And I joined Forever in 2002. So I became a supervisor in 2002 because my goal, it really on me. So I really wanted to achieve what I wanted. So, and I became a manager in 2003. Imagine from 2002, I only managed to become a manager in 2003, which is somewhere in December. So I became an Eagleman in 2025. We still smell Phuket. So we are one of the people that travel. If you remember, my mentors mentioned about that incentive. So we are one of the people. It's not just like a too good to be true story, but that's a real one. So, who is Frieda before Forever? I just had a very comfortable life. I thought I made it in life, of course, because I was spending on the little income that I used to make until I met Forever. So, one moment. Okay, just a moment. Bear with me. Yeah. So I was living from hand to mouth and okay, let me. Oh, sorry, I did not share. Sorry. That très bien. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me share. Sorry. I'm so excited. Okay. Okay, you can see now my slide. Sorry, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If you can see the slide, can I see a 1 there? If you are seeing my slide, please, my leader. Are you able to see my slide? Can I see a 1 there? Please type in a 1. Okay, thank you, Melida. Yeah, we are good to go. So I'm just going to make it very fast. Sorry for that. So I'll be here. So who is Frieda before forever? So I just had a very comfortable life. I thought I made it in life. So I was depending on the little income until I made this precious business for forever living. So I was living from hand to mouth, of course. When paid, the money need to go to the next person. So that's how I was living. Okay. My slide moving. Nothing is showing yet. Still, you can't see anything. You can see my slides. Okay. Now what happened? Let me go back. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Oops. Technology is winning me today. What's going on? Okay. Let me share. Multiple buttons. Share. Oh, okay. Can you type in a one if you can now see the slide? Can you see the slide? Not yet. But I'm trying to share. Oops. Am I not having a right to share what's going on? Yeah, but I'm trying to share. I'm on share button, but yeah. Okay. Let me try to. Now you can see? Still you can see? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So sorry, leaders. I'm just going to make it first. Thank you. Thank you. If you can see now, we are good to go. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Let's go now. So I'm going to be fast.
Hello, good evening, Frieda.
Yes.
Would you kindly do a slideshow, please?
Yes, now I'm on it. Are we good to go?
Awesome. Yeah, we're good to go. Thank you so much.
Okay, pleasure. Yeah. This is how it began. You can see on this picture, that is my mentor and I. So this is a very day whereby everything changed in my life. So if you can see that bottle in the middle, that's the Arctic Sea. So I just wanted health supplement for my parent. So, but absolutely, she advised me, if you can afford this, why don't you just maybe top up, then you start the business? At least you can buy it on discount rather than buying it from me. So I decided to, I say yes to the opportunity, just like the way she introduced to our guest today. But yes, then I yes, so I ran through the marketing plan. As you can see, I was congratulated as an assistant supervisor. I moved the marketing plan to supervisor. I went to assistant manager. So I took the business so serious, so I moved through the marketing plan of Forever. So my road to supervisor, guys, it was not easy. I almost quitted twice because it was easy. But what made me to not to quit, because every struggle in life, it teaches you a lesson. So, oops, one moment. Yeah. So I just wanted to stick to my why. I had a very strong why. I wanted a better education for my daughter, to have time for my family, to take care of my parent, and also to travel the world, to have good health, financial freedom, and also to build a house for my family. So in the picture is my daughter. As I mentioned, I'm a mother of one. So one moment. Okay. As I, how it began now, when I was serious and I have to take my business serious, the important is being consistent in this business. So my sponsor was always on my back to tell me, if you are going to do this, you need to go to SA and attend masterclass. If you are going to move to manager, I will personally give you a team incentive so that you go attend global rally in India. So I was so committed to that. So if you join just because you are excited and you do not have goals, why you have to do the business? I can tell you, this is not a walk in the park. You need to write down the goal if you want to achieve everything that was mentioned in the presentation earlier. So now with this business, I'm able to take my child from a government school to a private school. I can go to unplanned dinner with friends and family when you're tired. So you don't need to be great to start, but you just need to start to be great. That is something that I strongly believe in. So because of this business, guys, I'm a proud mother. Seeing my child upgrading her grades and she's really achieving certificate is very nice. Out of maybe 1,000 kids in the school or 500 kids in the school, to be called to see your child working on the stage, that is so dear to every parent. So if you do not want to do this business for yourself, try to look in the family and try to do it to somebody who is very dear to you. So guys, it all started. What is important is you have to change your association. If you associate with people who are always complaining, then you need to change your association. If you can see from the picture, this is the time I met Kumo, I met Esther, I met Sylvia, I met another Esther again. So it took me time to change my associate in order for me to achieve in this business. So it's also nice when you are a wife, if you are doing it for your family, you are bringing tickets on the table, but not knives and quarrel. That is very nice. This is a picture that when we traveled to Phuket, my husband and I, guys, when you're traveling, even the love language can change. So this is my mentor and I. So when you start this business, you can maybe be humble, but the time you start to get the money, if you are not careful, it might even lead you not to be humble. So I always keep this in mind, and I'll grow with it. When our CM said it's very difficult to work with people who have seen money. So it really is something that I took home, and I came to my sponsor and said, can you look for me someone who can help me so that I can be trained financial wise. The little I'll get from my effort base, I want somebody to train me how I can use this money so that one day somebody must look up and say, we have seen you struggling, but today you are achieving this. So this is a slight meeting I had. So if you can see here, couples traveling, this is my twin sister, like in the business. We are all sponsored by Marian, but we travel together. We talk things that's building us. Because of Forever, we are able to plan. We are able to have bigger goals. So, and in the middle is our upline, Salma. So we travel together. We can decide to book tickets together so that we travel in the same road. So that's nice. So, but I just want to share a little bit my success that I have achieved with Forever. Disclaimer, in Forever, it's effort-based. So if you can see, this is my marital home. A graduate, guys, who did not get a job. I was just doing tenders to do books and get something. So, but I need to be married and start over life. This is the life I accepted as my first home, my marital home. But now, from the same place, as I was a student from my parent, I need to get married and to move on in life. Because of this business, the product that I sell, everything that I do, the bonus, whatever I'm getting, I'm not just spending so that people can see me like what, but this is at least something that I have achieved. So far, this one is going to be a student apartment because we are moving as soon as possible out because of this business and with effort base. Something that we earned from the effort base. I'm saying we because there's a man behind me. That's why I'm moving stages. So from that corrugated iron house, because I had why, a strong why, and it was eating me. I'm a graduate, but I'm not from a bigger name, very difficult to get a job, but Forever came to give me a new life, a new me, removed me from the stress of looking for a job. This is the life I'm currently living. So in my life, I told myself I'll never get a phone of a 5K, but believe me not, look at the phone I'm using currently. I'm using an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I was just the person at the last of end of range before they introduced iPhone 17. Imagine who does that, and who have ever thought about that? If I couldn't stand up for myself, if I couldn't take the business for myself. So this is my little family. The black car where I'm seated is one of the achievements from the bonus recap, the sale, everything we were saving so that we can get a car for the family. We are a family of 3, my husband and my daughter. So this is how the business removed us from the tradition of looking for a job and getting straight pointing fingers. You might even accuse a family member that maybe they wished your document that you're not getting a job, but life can hit so bad. So currently, this is my personal car that I drive. It's a Mercedes 200. Even though it's a pre-owned, I love this car because growing up, I just love this car, and I told myself I will get it one day. But so far, this is the car I take where I'm going to the presentation, where I'm going to sell things. So this is the car that you see me around with in my town. Because of this business, I'm really grateful for everything I'm getting from that 165 Namibian dollar or rent, kwacha, whatever your current is. That one is the one changing me, because with the training how to hold little money that I'm getting or more money that I'm getting, this is how I'm changing my life, because the opportunity that I took from a sister friend who have who have seen the potential in me that I can do it. So guys, I'm just having a normal green card, if you can sit down. So I moved level. Guys, a person like me who have never owned a pay slip from the government or from a highly private status, now I'm a private client in the bank. I don't work in the bank. I make appointment, work there by appointment due to the sale, the effort I'm putting in the business. This is how this business have changed my life. What more if I could ignore that little appointment, that little SMS that I got from my sponsor? If you are here and you are new, you have to thank a person that have invited you, that little SMS that came to you today, it might change your life like it have changed my life and still changing my life. So this is my mom, and this was just the time when we went to open a product center in Windhoek. The moment I came back, it's like I traveled with Intercape. I arrived morning because I live 1,000 kilo away from the product center. Getting a call from my dad that my mom is not feeling well, it makes me so proud, because I'm doing this business. I'm happy seeing my parent being treated at a private doctor. What me if I couldn't say yes to this business? I was supposed to be very tired from a long distance or whatever I was doing. Now reaching here to queue up at the long queue at the public hospital. But with this business, because every day I'm selling, every 15 I'm getting something, a leadership bonus. So I can be proud and take my mom to be consulted by a private doctor rather than queuing up, because I do not have time to go queue up. I have time to go and sell and build myself as well. So this picture also is so dear to me. Even though I was a graduate from the university, I never dared, like, even to book an air ticket. But now in forever, even when I speak now, I'm already done booking my air ticket for going for my convention. I did it just myself. I managed to book myself a ticket to go to Thailand. So I'm so proud to the person I became. If you can see from my left there, it's as my second line manager, and to my right, that is my sponsor. So this is how this business can bring unity. This business can bring personal development. It can take a person from grass to grace. This is how this business can change your life. So moreover, for the manager who have manager lines, on your low month, if you are really working, if you put more effort, at least you can average on 50K every 15 if you are working. Disclaimer, this is effort based. You can get 40, whatever. You can print your own. Let me say you can print your own salary, your own pay slip. So I'm happy to say I took my child to the best school in town. I'm still getting to financial freedom, though there's black tax, better health for my family and myself. Also, I'm building an office at home, because finance or something that have to do with accounting is still my calling. So I still need to do, though I'm doing forever now, full time. Disclaimer: all payment for forever should be based on effort base. So this is the goal. Who was living in a corrugated iron. This is the life. This is the association that she have changed now. So I do not want just to talk about me. This one is my first line manager who was doing order with me. If you can see, she's sitting on the mate. on a mat sitting room, mat that you can put in the sitting room. She was doing this business. But when we agreed, we said, we had a meeting together and say, this business have changed my life and still changing more people's life. If you can join and take it serious. But she just did it because of the son is disabled. The firstborn son is disabled. When she joined, she only had a disabled child and she was feeling like maybe she will never get kids again. So she tried our product. I'm going to show you with nice pictures in front. So this is her first team like incentive to go to the coastal, just to prospect, just to relax, just to plan for her business. So this is now the lady called Anna Mavara. I'm very proud of her. She's doing this business full-time with the husband. The husband works, but she's doing full-time as a mother who have disabled child. She never dare to give excuse that maybe my child A, my child B. She's doing it heartedly, and this business is changing. If you can see the picture to the left, this is the life they are living now together. They can go out as parent dating or outgoing for the two of them, just to have fresh air. This is the time we celebrated her, and she made us cry, all of us at the stage when she was getting a manager because she was given a chance to speak. All of us were so emotional that day. I remember even our CM, she was there. So guys, this is what Forever can do. She used our product. Now she have normal two blessing or two baby boys who are very cute. These are alu babies. These are the products of Forever. She used Vitalize, and she was committed to use berry nectar. She took it like almost the whole year. It was part of her juice or part of her thing that she was going on every month. This is what she can call now a family with two beautiful boys more. So not only us, but we are still helping couples. If you can see to the right, this one is Elizabeth, my second line manager. Guys, we are talking about managers, manager, move to manager, or work, join, move to manager, and or more. So we are also working closely with Elizabeth and the husband. This is people that I'm seeing growing. They were even in my town doing presentation on themselves without even calling, and I was so very proud of them because they understand and they have a strong why, and they have that goal that they need to achieve. So they are really running their own. The husband is assistant manager. Elizabeth is a manager. It's my second line manager. The husband is my third line manager. As assistant manager. So this is a local girl from Shuru. This is a picture that I took here to me. This one, I'm very proud of my sponsor. She heartedly told me to she told me to jump. I never asked how high. I jumped to manager. This is what I got. I got a team incentive whereby I traveled for the first time outside Africa, which was India. And this is the time I opened my eyes. What was Global Rally? My first time to know what is Forever. When I checked even the people who are doing the business, I told myself, I thought when I was selling in the street, maybe I'm suffering. But you can see people who were there at the rally, really so happy, talking about only productive thing. So this is the day I have changed my mind. No way that my manager will call me about my courses or my manager will tell me what to do, but I was always having goals to do it. So if you can spot in this picture, guys, some people think Forever is only maybe for the other gender, like ladies. They are surprised to see young genetic men doing this business part-time, full-time. So this is how I go to show my husband that we can also do this together. So the main goal here, like my goal today, is not like to be better than anyone else, but to be better than I used to be. Because I wrote down that goal, so I need to be better than I used to be. So tonight's note is a reminder that life is a journey with ups and downs. But remember, every challenge you face now is just an opportunity to make you grow strong. So I thank you. Sorry for the all inconvenience. My sponsor, over to you. Or do I need
Hi,
to make
hi,
you a host?
hi.
Let me check. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
no, I'm here. So thank you so much for taking us through your powerful journey. And one thing that I took out from this amazing journey is that your willingness and open-mindedness, and we are definitely inspired by your story. And thank you for saying yes, and well done for all your achievements. So to the guests and to the FBOs in the house, thank you so much for staying until this time. We appreciate each and everyone for serving and setting time aside to be open-minded and learn. We are so grateful that we made it to 630 as the highest number, and thank you so much. And let's start the year on a high note because it will determine how we are going to end. Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you great success in this 2026. All the best. Ciao.